Hey, everybody. Here we are. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my chat, folks. I can't wait. I can't wait to move away from here, guys. I honestly cannot wait and move away out of this apartment. So I will be moving fairly soon. So my attorney is still working out a deal or working out a settlement, more or less. Yep. With the owners. But yeah, guys, here I am, here with you. Life is a work in progress. What can I say? No one and nothing is perfect whatsoever, but no one deserves to live in an unhealthy, uninhabitable environment. No one. Five of Pentacles, see? Unhealthy, uninhabitable environment. Look at that. I can't make this up. So yeah, this is where we're at. See, as I'm thinking about moving on to a healthy place like the world. Health, wholeness, happiness, joy, fulfillment. I wanted to say thank you to all my fans in here. Everyone that is in the chat room. See, our environment is very important, folks. I need to grab something. Hold on a second. I was going to say our environment is very, very important. And guys, don't let anybody tell you who you need to be. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Jorge. See, I just pulled the move card. Again, the tower. Sometimes change is uncomfortable, guys. And it looks like this. It can be frightening and scary and abrupt and immediate. But you move on. Look, right, to healthier home, healthier environment, more or less. Whether home, work, whatever it is. Do not settle, guys. I would rather have little. I would rather have little financially, but be abundant and rich on the inside. Internally, guys. Hey, Megan. So you got to understand the relationship that I just came from, the very last relationship, all this person cared about was me becoming a millionaire. That's it. All she ever talked about, and by the way, I am not gay, I'm not bisexual, and I'm not a lesbian. I was born intersex male. I'm an intersex individual. You guys can look it up. It's called ovotesticular disorder. OVO, testicular. Anyways, so I am straight. Hold on, Nick. Give it a second. I was just going to tell you guys, though, the last relationship I was in, it was all about money. It was all about get rich and then we'll talk. Go make your million and then we'll talk. And I'm going to tell you, Ashley, my soulmate, and I'm not comparing, let me make this clear. I am not comparing this person to another person. I'm not trying to do that. What I'm trying to say is Ashley, my soulmate, she set the standard. She showed me, this is important because I never had this. She showed me what love looks like. She showed me what respect looks like. Ashley was a blessing. She showed that to me. So I know that I deserve somebody like Ashley. Like most people, they're modeled that from their parents. Hello, Sag. Hold on. I'm in the middle of chatting here. Most people are modeled. They are demonstrated through their parents what healthy love and respect looks like. I didn't have that. Ashley was the first person and the only person, to be honest with you guys, that I've ever involved myself with that showed me what true love, which is an action. Let me say this again. You guys need to hear me very closely. Love is an action. It's a verb, guys. What is love? What does it look like? The 5 values, which is righteousness or the sword of the spirit that I teach you guys in this chat room, honesty, respect, communication, accountability, and commitment is what love is. Love is a verb. It is an action. It is demonstrated. So Ashley showed me what love looks like. And with my ex, I'm hesitant to even say twin flame We are technically twin flames, but I'm hesitant to even say that. I just pulled the twin flame card, by the way. By the way, there it is, the flame. Anyway, I'm like, okay. Then I pulled the distance card, like distance yourself. Look, I got the hermit. Laugh out loud, right? See? Distance yourself. Okay. So what I was going to say though, you guys, is with my twin flame, she just cared about what things looked like. Come on, guys. You know what I'm talking about. When you get somebody that all they care about is how you dress, what you look like, what people think about them, about you, about the two of you, when everything is external reference, right? That's all my twin flame cared about. And this is important. The reason I'm saying this to you guys, and I'm trying to teach you something, and then I'll pull cards for you. Don't worry. You guys will all get a connection message. Unless you donate, you can ask me questions at that point. But what I was going to say is my twin flame only cared about the money, the status, the external, the image, all of this fake superficial stuff. My soulmate, Ashley, on the other hand, and again, I'm not comparing. I'm only using the only example of real, true love I've ever had. Okay, I've never had this from my parents, my adoptive family. Ashley showed me what true love looks like, and she would have loved me if I was poor. Ashley would have loved me. You guys, I could have been in prison. I could have been in a hospital. I could have been, anywhere, and she still would have seen the spirit in me. The spirit. My heart. And God judges our heart, you guys. He doesn't look at what you're wearing. Do you know how many homeless people? There's so many homeless people, and they are amazing hearts. Some of them have amazing minds, but for whatever reason, it's not up to me or you to judge. These people are homeless. It doesn't matter the money or the car or the clothes or what your freaking family thinks about, or your children, what they think about that person. It matters about what's in the heart and in your soul down here. And I just wanted to say that to you. Like, I remember that with Ashley, I remember she set the standard. It's like, you are loved for who you are in your heart, your mind, your soul. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I was constantly pressured by my twin flame. It was never enough. Nothing was enough for her. And I understand that with my twin, she wasn't happy with herself. I get that, because in order for somebody to be abusive towards someone, they have to hate themselves. And so that's what I encountered. And it's like, I know that I deserve better. Rashi, welcome. Rashi says, I see the good in you. Thank you, Rashi. Megan says, preach on. My twin flame out of 80 cards is coming up again. And I know I'm a winner. 6 of Wands. I know I'm a succeeder. I know who I am. I'm organized. I'm loyal. I'm driven. I'm determined. I'm family oriented. I'm passionate. I know who I am. And I will never settle again. I will never allow myself, like a mallet, like a Judge Mallet, I will never allow myself to be treated like that again. That was karma, like karmic. That was not healthy. Judgment. Told you. Did I not say a Judge Mallet? Did I not say karmic? Look what I pulled, you guys. Judgment. Hey, Jorge. Welcome. Rashi says exactly 100. Yeah. You said, I am a winner. Exactly. We are beautiful children of God. It doesn't matter what we freaking look like. My twin flame was so insecure, and she projected all those insecurities onto me, but it was beyond that. It was to the point of abuse. It's one thing being insecure, and just kind of being like afraid that someone's going to leave them. That's one thing. We all have those insecurities, okay? Until we're like fully healed, and even the people that are healed, you may still get insecure and get scared of someone leaving you, okay? Like, let's face it, we're all humans. But when your insecurities reach a point of abuse and you're telling that person they look like a effing clown with their lipstick on and like a rag doll, their hair looks like a rag doll, and if they look like a 14-year-old in their pants, my sexy ass leather pants that I love. Okay, when they're threatening to leave you for someone else if you don't change your clothing, are you effing serious? That is what I just dealt with. That is what I dealt with day in and day out. Along with you big baby, you effing big baby. You're such a baby. Like, guys, I'm not going to rehash sometimes I need to get this crap out. And I'm going to express it because I know that some of you are going through this. There's people in this chat room that are going through this right now. They're being assaulted, verbally, emotionally, spiritually raped. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and silence myself. I'm going to speak for all of you guys, the truth. Period. So this is where I'm at. We're going to be ourselves. We're going to be our best damn version of ourselves. You either like me or you don't like me. I don't need to have $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year. I'm not going to keep this pressure on me. I'm not going to live my life trying to please her, constantly pleasing her. Oh, you need to make your million. Go make your million and then we'll talk. Who says that to their partner? You know what else she said to me, guys? I have to put this out there. I have to tell you guys this stuff. She said to me, "You're last in line. I've got other priorities. You're last." You know how many years I heard that? You're last in line. One time she said, "Oh, you're seventh in line." She actually put a number on it. We were in the kitchen. You're seventh in line. Like, I mean, guys, like, I don't know. Everything is what it is. I don't know. I'm not going to keep going on about this. I just want you guys to know that you're beautiful just the way you are. Just the way you guys are. So I'm at a point in my life now where I'm at a point where I want to start over in my life. I mean, would it be, you said, I'm driving in the car while she's texting somebody else. Who's texting someone else? You're right. I got the Page of Swords. Who is she texting? Rashi, yeah, she says, thank you. You're welcome. But guys, it's time that we be ourselves and we stand up for ourselves and we let go, the hanged man, of unhealthy relationships. We surrender these relationships. So I just pulled my twin again. Next to the hand, let go, release. There it is again. I put it back in the deck and pulled it again. Release unhealthy dependencies, toxic, anything like that. Because something new and healthy is coming. This is about getting healthy, being healthy, staying healthy. I've spent 10 years, you guys, 10 years with this human being. And it was an atrocity. I don't know how to I can't even think about the positive things, which were far few and in between. But there was love that I had in my heart. And I was just literally like shredded. That's how I would describe it. Like a monster that has claws. I was shredded to pieces. I was soul raped, my whole entire mind, body, soul, and spirit. The new girl. So you're seeing a new girl and you're telling me that she's text messaging someone else while she's with you? That's very immature. That's my personal opinion. I don't know. That's my opinion. I think that if a woman respects you, my personal opinion, she's going to have her phone put away. That's just what I believe. It's not a good sign. I got the 5 of Pentacles that she's acting like that, Jorge. I'm sorry you're having that experience. That's just common courtesy and respect. Sag, now that you're asking me, I will not pull for you this entire session. No. So you know better. Do not ask me for cards. I've stated this multiple times. You will respect those boundaries. Now you're going to need to wait until next time. Okay, so Megan says, like the Bruno Mars you are amazing just the way you are. You know, I dedicated that song to her, my twin, when I met her. She had such low self-worth. And I saw her beauty out and inside, or inside and out. I saw it. And I made mixes for her. I made CD. There's her card again. I mean, the twin flame, look right there, the flame, the match. I made music mixes for her to help her heal. And that song was on one of them. I dedicated that to her. I have multiple playlists that I have made for her. See, that I dedicated to her. This is a card of heart, generosity, love, support, patience, kindness. And she just, look at that hand. See the force? She just attacked me. She effing attacked me. So I'm ready. You look, Four of Swords. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to heal my mind, body, soul, and spirit. I got the Temperance, the Angel. I'm ready to heal. I want to start a new life. I mean, it would be one thing if she were to take a full accountability, but that's not happening. And so therefore I have to move on. And it hurts. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I feel like I've been ejected from an airplane. It feels like being ejected. Like, not that I would know what this feels like, but like if you're in an airplane and you hit the eject button, you know how hard and fast you're just thrown out, you're discarded. That's what happened to me. I was just abruptly discarded. 10 of Swords. Look, completely betrayed, just stabbed in the back with no one, no support, no one. I can't wait to rebuild my life. And I just pulled the twin flame again. I don't know why she keeps coming up. Out of 78 cards, I keep pulling the match. The twin flame match, strike a match, right? But it's like, yeah, see, 11-11, twin flame. Charlene, welcome. Diane, welcome. Bawa, welcome. Jorge, yeah. So guys, if you haven't already, you're going to want to rewatch the show after it's done. Just rewatch the beginning of it. Angel says, it hurts so bad, ejected out of a plane that they are flying and they don't come back to see if you're okay. Okay is an understatement, at least in my situation. Because what was done to me was deliberate and intentional. And it was cruel. You know, if you're okay, that's one thing. It's one thing breaking up with someone, right? And then coming back, are you okay? How are you doing? Are you getting help, support? But it's one thing deliberately assassinating someone, abusing them, their soul, to the point that I was completely like that 10 of Swords card in the deck here. There's no other way of putting it. This is what happened to me. Yeah, no, I understand. I get it. So here we are, you guys. Here we are. I'm going to move soon, very soon. I'm moving out of this apartment. My car was vandalized today. So let me explain very quickly. My attorney sent a letter. Okay, there's a lot involved. I don't want to get into too much of this. Sent a letter to the neighbors that are doing illicit drugs. We have multiple witnesses and affidavits, legal affidavits, 100% illicit drugs. They retaliated against me. I hired an attorney. I've paid thousands of dollars for an attorney. Thousands. They sent a letter. My attorney sent them a letter. Within 12 to 24 hours, my whole car vandalized. These drug addicts. The apartment will not kick them out. They're breaching their own contract. The apartment is in fair housing violation. They're in fair housing violation. They will not get these out of my living space. I'm breathing these chemicals every day. Right now, as I speak to you guys, there's this sweet aroma. This has happened many times, but I'm breathing them in. Sometimes it smells like burnt plastic. Sometimes it smells like fertilizer. According to the police, it smells like paint thinner. I'm quoting the police. 2 police officers. Gosh, it smells like paint thinner. It smells like dead person, rotten egg. That's what I smell, and I'm breathing it in every effing day. Every single day. The apartment will not kick them out. I believe because they know them. I believe they know them. I wanted to move into their place. Me personally, I wanted to move into their apartment before they moved in. They quoted me $2,300 a month. And no, I don't live in New York City. They exploit people. $2,300 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay. Guess what? Who they rented to at the same time? Them for $1,750. The same place. They rented out the same apartment, you guys, for $1,750, and I needed it for medical. But that's besides the point. I needed it for medical because it was ground level. I'm having issues right now with my groin. I've been having issues for 5 years. I have to get an x-ray on it. But my point is, guys, they rented it to the druggies, rented it to them for $1,750 and quoted me $23. It's a fair housing violation. That's only one of the violations. There's multiple breaches. The judgment card, multiple. They could be sued for multiple breaches. I just want to get out of my contract. That's what I want. I want out of my contract. So I have hired an attorney, and my attorney is working with them. So that 10 of cups, that has to get resolved. And yeah, basically that's where it's at. I'm tired. My head is pounding because of the druggies. My head is pounding right now. I'm breathing this shite in every day. It smells like burnt popcorn, electrical wires. It freaking smells like burnt plastic, fertilizer, paint thinner. This is what I've been breathing. And they will not remove them out of this place, despite all of the witnesses, despite the affidavits. They are breaching their own effing contract. I can't wait to get the hell out of here. I can't wait. So yeah, this is where I'm at, you guys. How many of you guys are feeling inspired right now? I want you guys to type 888 if you are feeling motivated as a result of this conversation, either inspired or motivated. Maybe some of you guys are like, yeah, this is what I deserve. Yeah, I want to know, honestly. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Jorge. Woo. Okay. Olivia is new to my chat. Hello, new person. Yes, so this is where we're at. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. We stand up for what's right. We stand up for what's true. I deserve justice. I deserve to be happy. I am tired of being oppressed. I am tired of being oppressed. How many of you guys, you know what I'm saying? You're tired of being oppressed and targeted and scapegoated. I'm effing tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm done. Look, why am I keep pulling this card? My twin flame. There's 78 cards in this deck, and I got the twin flame. And look what's on the bottom, the nasty 7 of swords. This is exploiting somebody. It's having hurt somebody, taken from them, lied to them, stolen from them, or whatever, raped them, either physically or emotionally. Example, physical, emotional. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps coming up right now. I just thought in my head, God is the God of justice, and look what I pulled. I can't you guys, you saw me shuffling. There's one God card, and I just literally was saying, God is the God of justice, right? When Bawa says, you will get justice, God's going to get justice, and that's what I pulled, the God card. Right there. So yeah, my head is pounding as we speak right now. I'm just telling you guys, the head is going. The head is pounding because of what I'm dealing with downstairs with these dumbass drug addicts. I've had it. There's no reason they should still be in this apartment, period. Look, the tower. It's about to go down. I'm moving. I'm getting out of here. Fair housing can deal with their ass. All right, you guys. Anyways, on a positive note, how do I see myself? How do I see my life? I see myself making a difference in people's lives. You know, we're put on this earth to make a difference. I care about people. I care about society. I had a near-death experience that changed my life. I'm writing 5 books. I know you're like, what? Yes, I'm a writer, guys. I've been writing since I was 7 years old. I'm writing 5 books right now. I just add to them. Like this one, add to this one, add to that one. I add to my books. Eventually they'll be published. When the time is right, they'll be published. So I want to be a full-time philanthropist. What does that look like? What does it look like to be a full-time philanthropist? That means I'm donating money to people everywhere. Books, clothing, resources. My dad is a billionaire. Okay? And I'm not trying to brag, but I'm smarter than my father in a degree, in a way. Let me just say this. My dad is brilliant, but I'm an extrovert. So let me take that back. He's smart too, but I have more energy. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm an extrovert. That means I've got drive like Donald Trump. I'm passionate. I want to take that. I want to make the money that my father is making and make a difference in this world, in society. And I have a vision and I have a dream. I sound like Martin Luther King, but you guys get what I'm trying to say? Like, to make people's lives better. Eventually, I'm going to have an entire network where if someone screws with my family, I'm going to blast them with I'll have like exactly the resources that I need. This is a true story, you guys. I'm not saying this. I'm not boasting. I'm not exaggerating. I am building networks right now. And eventually I will have a network so that if somebody messes around with someone that I know, or I know there's been an injustice, I will know exactly who to contact. I can make one phone call and boom. And like, I'm not joking, guys. Like, in my town, everybody knows, like, I'm not boasting. Everybody knows who I am in town. I don't know. It's like, I go to a restaurant, they know exactly what I want all the way down to the tailor-made. Like, I eat out. I only eat out. I spend like $50 a day on food. I don't cook, and that's my choice. And I don't need my twin flame lecturing me. Okay. Oh, well, you aren't doing the right thing. Okay. I'm an intersex male. I was born intersex. I'm straight. I'm not freaking gay or any of that. Okay. But my twin would always try to tell me how to eat. Okay. It's not up to you to tell me I need to make food at home. That's not up to you. Okay. It's like if she doesn't want to do her own oil, she should not have to get on her hands and change her oil. Okay. If I don't want to freaking cook food because that's not my lifestyle for whatever reason, I don't need to freaking explain myself. If I don't want to cook food, that's my choice. Just like if somebody doesn't want to change an oil pan or whatever, you know what I mean? There's people that do oil. There's people that make food. If I want to go out because I would rather use my time not in the effing kitchen, I hate the kitchen. Me personally, I'm a minimalist, so I don't have a bunch of pan. I don't even have a freaking pan. I don't have a skillet. I'm a minimalist, you guys. I have one cup, bowl. Like, legitimately, I don't want to be doing dishes and trying to grease this and grease that and grab this and grab. I hate the kitchen. It's not my thing. And yet my twin flame and other people biasly and ignorantly will say, well, why don't you cook? Why don't you cook? It's my choice if I don't want to effing cook. Back off. You said, yeah, exactly. 100%. You said, don't ever justify. Right. But people will judge me. I mean, it's ridiculous. You said, my father has money too. My dad doesn't. Yeah. So my dad is very brilliant. He's an INTJ. You guys can look it up. I'm going to write this out. INTJ father. Like, he's brilliant and he's wealthy. And that's my biological family is very wealthy. My family's from Australia. My grandfather was a doctor. He was a neurosurgeon and a psychiatrist both. My biological grandma was a psychologist, not a psychiatrist. My grandma was a psychologist, and she was a doctor as well. Look, doctor. Both of my grandparents were doctors and authors. My grandma has 5 books published as well from Australia. She's a Christian. So all these effing people that have been on my ass can kiss it. And I just pulled the twin flame card again. You can, honestly, she can take this and shove it up hers. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, you guys, but you have to understand there's been no justice here. And I know God is the God of justice, and I get it. And I'm going to just keep praying to the Lord and praying because I didn't deserve that. I did not deserve that. Angel says, because I don't bloody want to. It's their insecurities. Yes. Megan says, I'm an introvert. I would have never guessed that, Meg. You seem like what's called an ENFJ, which is known as the teacher. You may want to look. Oh, ENFJ is the most introverted extrovert. I've been studying this system for many years, at least 2 decades. Okay. You said exactly 100%. You said, that's nice. You said, that's how we seem somewhat aligned. Word align. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, I just look, I love society. I love people. I just need to get myself to a place where I can be of service to society. I've wasted 10 years of my life waiting on somebody to commit to me. 10 years listening to her misleading words. All of her words, like a snake running through my body, right? All that poison and toxin. Oh, in 5 years, once the kid is out of school. In 4 years, once the kid is out of school. In 3 years, once the kid is out of school, you know, and she's going out with other people and saying she's doing this and doing that. I can't believe I've spent 10 effing years of my life, you guys, an entire decade, waiting on this woman to commit to me. She was committed at first. You know, she's stating she's out of love with the ex-husband. She fell out of love. She divorced him within 6 months of us meeting. She told me she had been out of love with him for 3 years when we met. This woman, my twin flame, was married when I met her and miserable. Very controlling ex-husband, very controlling. Objectifies women. There was domestic violence, all kinds of stuff. She was out of love with him, met me, divorced him within 6 months' time. Everything was amazing. After she divorced, he started laying in on her, guys, laying in on her, just abusing her even more. And because she didn't have a sense of self, in my opinion, because she didn't have a sense of self, and especially not a relationship with God, like a real relationship. Yeah, she believed in God. My twin flame believed in God. In fact, she turned me on to God. She taught me what prayer is. It was because of her why I started praying. Because of this twin flame, thank you, Lord, I started praying. She's had so many Bibles. Her whole family came from Bible, but this ex-husband, she wasn't rooted in Christ enough. She wasn't rooted because when the enemy came, guys, when the divorce came, the tower card, let me show you what that looks like. When the tower right here, look at this, you guys. When that divorce came, this was in the first year of her and I. After 6 months, she divorced him. After 6 months of meeting me, she divorced him. And I know I'm repeating myself, but that's when he got worse. He started, abusing her more. And she wasn't rooted in Christ. And she's not responsible. I'm not blaming her in any way. But if we're rooted in Christ, we are able to handle things. But she ended up basically getting sucked into his bullcrap again. She got sucked in and she threw me under the effing bus. She threw me under the bus. I was just there to support her, to be there for her. We were supposed to move across the country, my twin flame and I, all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast. We had a place picked out in my region, in my area, and I went all the way across the country to help her pack her stuff and move. But this little effer, this bully, this man, I can't even call him, he's a coward. I will not call him a man. He bullied her. She wasn't rooted in Christ. And because her identity was not well formed or whatever, her security was so wrapped up in this mother effer, okay, this dude, this cowardly bully is what he was. She was trapped. I don't know how else to describe it. And so our relationship was under spiritual attack. From that point, it was submerged. I don't know how else to describe it. And she started taking out all her resentment on me. There I was in the middle. I was literally in the middle, and then she just took it all out on me. and started, it just gotten pulled over with him. It just, guys, I don't know. It got bad. Here he is. This is actually his card. I just pulled his number one card right there. The King of Swords. The shadow side of this card is not pretty, folks. Let me just say that to you. And there she is again, Ace of Wands. I've been pulling it this entire reading. You said, excuses beyond excuses. You are not an option to put on the shelf for later. Yeah, and like I told you, she once said to me, you're 7th in line. I can't tell you guys how many times I heard, you're last on my priority list. Do you hear the entitlement there? Maybe you guys don't. Maybe, I don't know. You're last on my priority list. You're 7th in line. I mean, guys, who says that? That is so crappy and devaluing and disgusting. I just want to take this pie and just shove it in her effing face. You said, me too, Em. Good evening, light worker. Rhonda says, I waited for somebody and he left for 10 years. And then we got together and married. Wow. So 10 years. You said she took the easy option. Well, again, she didn't know who she was in Christ. I mean, she did turn me on to prayer, and I'm very grateful for that. I actually looked up to the fact that she had all these Bibles and she was going to church. I actually respected her for that, although I didn't respect the church she was at. The church that she went to completely discriminated against me. I'm an intersex person. I'm not effing transgender. Okay, I'm not freaking gay or lesbian or bi or any of that. I'm not homosexual. I'm freaking heterosexual. I'm an intersex male. They discriminated against me, and yet she still went there. And not only that, their teachings are false. They're false teachings, and they discriminated against me, her partner, and she still went to the church. Guys, if you were dating an African American, for example, and let's just say a white church banned them. Okay, they banned them. They told, oh, you're wrong for who you are, your skin color. If somebody did that, would you still, would you go to that church? If your partner was banned and scapegoated and completely scathed and discriminated, would you go to that church? She kept going. Even before this happened, I knew that because I have a gift of discerning spirits. God gave me, I promise you guys, a gift of discerning spirits. And I told her this is not healthy. And there's been other people that have said this. She should not have been going to that church anyway, but let alone after I was discriminated. But no, I mean, that's disgusting, man. If you can think about being a white person and a black, white and black, an interracial couple, and your black man, we'll say you're black, or whatever, you see your black male partner or husband, spouse, whatever, goes to a church and they get banned and you're wrong because you're black. Why would she still go to that church? You effing hypocrite. Why would you go to that church? I literally just want to say F you for still going to that church after they did that to me. And how dare you? I want to say to my twin, how dare you bait and enlist your child in abuse against me? Man, guys, I am so PO'd right. I have to be real with you guys. She would enlist her kid and let her kid kick me up against the effing couch. That child between ages, she would let the kid start to abuse me. She taught this kid to abuse me. The kid would kick me up against the couch and she let it happen. What kind of mother does that? What kind of human being allows their own child to kick their effing partner? I mean, you guys need to, for real, I hope this inspires you in some way. My story, I hope to God it inspires you, because that is just sick. You said, oh my. You said that is so disgusting and shallow. That's an understatement. But yeah. You said, but even if you said, I believe different. I believe God accepts all people with a loving heart. Well, that's, how we're supposed to live. Light says, I would tell them to put it where the sun don't shine. No way. Yeah, so this is where I'm at. All these people, these insecure bullying MFers can just go. They can go. They can leave because I'm moving on like a rocket. I am moving on. My heart hurts. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend like I'm just, happy and I'm not going to just pretend that I'm not hurting. This was supposed to be my family. This was my family. I'm pretty much an orphan. And this woman and this child and this beautiful grandmother was supposed to be my family. But instead, I got bullied and scapegoated. I was freaking innocent. Innocent. And they've never taken accountability. Zero. Zero, zero, zero accountability. You said, how true and deep your love is, man. And this is what happened to me. 5 of Swords. Coward. They were coward. Bullying, laughing at me, kicking me up against the couch, telling me I look like a dog and a rag doll, and I was threatened to be left if I didn't change. If I kept wearing lipstick, she was going to leave me. If I kept wearing my sexy black pants that I get comments on every day that I love, she was going to leave me. If I took showers longer than 5 minutes, if I owed her any money, this is another true story. Not if I owed her money. Not if I owed her money. If I bought her, let's say, some stuff she needed, and she said she'd pay me back, I'm going to tell you, this is true. I would buy her things that she needed while she was working, and I'd be out because I'm self-employed. So I would have freedom. I would have flexibility. And I would buy her little things that she needed. And then if my shower was over 5 minutes, do you know how many times she wouldn't pay me? She would say, oh, well, you could just, what was it? Basically because my shower, she would time my showers. She would say the shower's over 5 minutes. So I could take it off what she owes me. And then she wouldn't owe me back. She wouldn't owe me the money she wouldn't give me the money. Like let's say I bought her, just theoretically, let's say I bought her $50 of stuff. Let's just say $50, right? And I would be in the shower that night. Let's say that day I bought her $50 worth of stuff and I was showering. She would come in the bathroom and say, your shower has been over 5 minutes. You can take that off what I owe you. And then she wouldn't pay me back. I cannot tell you how many times this has happened. There would be times she would tell me that I wasn't even allowed to use the fireplace, guys. I was paying half of the mortgage. And my name wasn't even on it. Let me say that again. My name was not even on the house. If this is the house, I was paying half the mortgage for a room the size of an office. I was paying her kid. So here's her and her child. They had their own rooms, right? So she had a room. The child had a room. I had a little teeny office, the smallest freaking rinky-dink place in the entire house. It was an office. And I was paying half of the entire mortgage. She did not add my name on there. And one time more than once, she says, you're only good for sex and rent. Who is that cold and ruthless to say that to a human effing being? She said this to me, and she said it in front of the child multiple times. You're only good for sex and rent. And then she'd be like, oh, I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry. Come here. Let me give you a kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. And that's what she would do. She would come and kiss me. And I couldn't even grieve. I couldn't freaking thank you guys. I couldn't grieve. How can I grieve? How can I grieve when I'm feeling the emotions and then she comes up and holds me and kisses me and hugs me? I couldn't even grieve. She is my twin flame, yes, with karma. But yes, she actually is my twin flame. Narcissism is ego, which is karma. Period. It is love bombing. And yes, it is It is narcissism, if you will. That is narcissistic energy. But it's still karma, like her karma. That's ego. I know. Yes, you said the cycle of abuse is real. Exactly. And that is what I dealt with. This cycle, as you say, cycle. Look what I pulled here. The Two of Pentacles, unstable. Jekyll and Hyde and the Five of Cups card. And I dealt with this every day. One time, her and that kid made a bed for me. So she started an argument just to have power and control over me. She started an argument, kicked me out of our bedroom into the office, right? Which was my little room, right? She kicked me out and they made a bed on the floor and posted it on Facebook. And they're like, oh, like they were bragging about how nice they were to have made me a bed. This is a true story, you guys. This was my freaking girlfriend. Okay. She kicked me. She made a fight. She started a fight to boot me out of the room. And then purposely they made a little bed, right? And posted it on Facebook about how nice they were because they at least made me a bed. I mean, like, you guys, you don't even know. You don't even know. Guys, honestly, the degradation, like you see in the Five of Swords card, I had no protection. I was stabbed. I was backstabbed like this. I had no one. Five of Cups. I was grieving. I was devastated. I had no one. I couldn't have anyone at the house. I was not allowed to have people from church. She goes, this is my house. She goes, it's my house. You're not having anyone over. This was my partner, guys. Okay, I'm paying half the mortgage. She wouldn't put me on the mortgage or whatever. I'm paying half. She's constantly nickeling and diming me. Oh, it's going to be $100 to use the garage. If I wanted to use the shelf in the garage, I had to pay for that, which I stupidly gave her the money. I was just absolutely, it's pathetic. It is pathetic. You know, I had to pay for it. If I wanted to use the fireplace, an extra $50, and I was paying half the mortgage, you guys, for a size of an office for her and her child. Then she says to me, hey, let's make a contract where you agree to do certain, what was it? She says, I want to do a contract with you where you watch the kid at certain times and then you take care of certain responsibilities. We were in the laundry room when she said that to me. I remember calling somebody. I'm like, yeah, she wants to do a contract. Like I'm a slave or something. Like I'm a slave, a contract with your partner. You want me to sign a effing contract to watch your child? And she was roping me in saying, well, she's like your daughter too. I mean, you live here, she like that's our daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's okay to sign this contract. No. So you can use me and exploit me and make me commit to certain times to watch your kid while you're out screwing other people? No. You said, I went through this with my mom since I was a child, and I didn't even know until my spiritual awakening when I was 22 years old of being blinded to that. You said, I have books on narcissistic abuse and abusers. Bawa says, empath and narcissist, like for real. Lorraine says, you'll find the right person, Em. Best believe it is my twin flame, but it is my twin, but I'm letting go of the attachment. I mean, she legitimately is my twin flame. 10 of coins, like legitimately, but she's got karma. Look, she's my 100%, the world, the star. I'm 100% positive she's my twin, but that's besides the point. I'm letting go of the whole karmic, look, 10 of cups. She's my twin flame, but yeah. You said it sounds like manipulation and a guilt trip. Whatever it was unhealthy, it was toxic, and it was scathing. It gutted me, you guys. It's like it gutted out and ripped apart and tore apart my whole soul, my spirit. So anyways, guys, here we are. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you all for being here. Beautiful souls up in here. So I am going to be doing card connections for everybody. If you guys do want to donate to my channel, you will be supporting my channel. Hey, Amira. You said, I hope that you find that. You said, I hope you find love that is good for you, Em. Oh, Lorraine. Let's just hug right now. Let's just hug. Can we do that? Let's give each other a big hug. My focus in life is somehow learning to trust again after all this wreckage. Okay, this was soul torture, okay? Like, you guys, this was soul murder, okay? Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, tormenting. It was like the devil. There's no other way of putting it. But my desire is to learn to trust again. And, you know, if I honestly wish that she would take accountability. I just pulled her card, the twin flame card again, and the world. I wish that she would take accountability, but she's too much of a coward. She's too much of a coward to take accountability for her actions. I smell hairspray. Like an aerosol, I don't know how to spell it. Aerosol can. Here it is. Yeah. He said, well, you know what, Lorraine? Let's do this. Okay, listen. It's bathroom spray. Did you just spray it? What color is the container, the bottle? Yes. So you just sprayed it. Yeah, that's my psychic ability. You said, what did you want to say to me? Oh, what was I going to say? Myra says, you're so in tune, Em. You said, I just sprayed the linen spray, the purple bottle. Yep. Right when I said, where did I type it at? Bathroom spray. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Hold on, I'll screenshot that. There we go. Yeah, I can taste it actually. Taste it. She says, I just combed my wig and I also put hairspray on it last night. Yeah, Ace of Pen. I'm able to smell it. All right, dear God, I just pray for all the people in this chat room, Lord. I pray for everybody in here. Whew, white light, guys. White light. I want to take a big breath, folks, before I pull for you guys. You said you are very accurate. You're welcome. Anybody that wants to donate to my channel, I'd appreciate it. You guys are supporting my channel. You are supporting yourselves as well. Thank you for sharing my channel. Every time you guys come in here, for all the likes, and I think I'm going to do a little poll too. Let's see here. Because I got love in my bones, yeah, in my body and soul. Thank you, Lord, for blessing each and every one of us. Because I got love in my bones, yeah, in my body, in my soul. All right, 1 second. Getting prepared to do your guys' readings too here. I know, yeah, everything that I know. I said, I know, yeah. I said, I know. You said our soul understands only one language, and that is love. Lorraine says, it probably wasn't important what you were going to say. Apparently not, or I just forgot about it. Because if I get really stressed about stuff, sometimes I'll just forget what I was going to say. My head is hurting right now. Also because of the neighbors downstairs. Because I know, yeah. All right, if you guys all want to give me the name of a love interest, And I'm going to pull a card for you guys and see what you guys need to know, everybody. I had a peanut butter shake, and then I also had a bean burrito, which has a lot of protein. Okay, so for Hendy, let's just see what comes up for Hendy. In the meantime, if you guys could share my video with some groups, maybe if you guys are a part of some spiritual groups or for some friends that are into this kind of stuff. I got the 5 of Cups card, some kind of disappointment, Amira. Either he's disappointed with you or himself. There's grief, there's sadness, there's disappointment here. Like he feels like, again, here's Queen of Pentacles, which is you. He feels like he disappointed you, or you've made it clear that there's something here. There's some kind of sadness, grief, loss. He's experiencing this grief. I don't know if that's because he disappointed you. All I know is he's feeling grief. That's for Amira. Next is going to be Kenneth. So Rashi, so in terms of Kenneth, his aura is blue. He's thinking about you, but he wants to have lustful passion with you. I sense the lust. I can feel it. Lustful passion is wanted here. And the 10 of Cups, he wants to make love. Like it's lustful passion. It's his fire, but I get I get love, like making love, like feel like making love. Dun 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 dun. Very strong energy for Kenneth. Jason. Okay. Jason has a red aura. This card just flew out. Queen of Wands. I definitely feel this other woman's energy. He knows that you know what he knows you're onto him. You have the little black cat here. You're very discerning. And the Hierophant card regarding your guys' marriage, your commitment. He is playing around. I got the Knight of Wands. This is an immature fool. Little player. And the 7 of Wands, he doesn't want to admit it. There's narcissistic deflection here. Like he's deflecting. That's what I'm getting. Rex, R-E-X, Rex, King of Cups. So he does have feelings, but he's holding back. He's holding back the judgment. He's not certain if it's the right time to express. He's a little bit critical of himself and or others, Rex. The 7 of Swords has to do with somebody either cheating or waiting, like not like missing out on time. Someone's either cheated or it's just time is being stolen from you guys regarding Rex. So that's what these are the things I'm picking up on. There's waiting, there's feelings being held back. And then again, either he's cheated or you've cheated or there's time that's being stolen. Moonish, the Lovers, he's thinking about you physically, emotionally. 2 of Pentacles, there may be a third party. This is definitely like wanting to touch you. Wanting this, you have the condom on the head here. And this, but I do feel he's definitely entertaining other options. You have the 7 of Cups with the condom and the snake and the dragon. There's temptation here. So you're not the only one at all. The Death card, he feels guilty. There's other people in the picture here. Bawa, that's what I see. JP has a yellow aura. This card flew out. Temperance. Could be a twin flame, JP. I'm getting you need to be patient. Magician. He's coming up with a plan. He's procrastinating, though. The Hangman. He's waiting. He's planning. You feel stuck. You don't like the situation. You want something different out of the situation. You want the situation to look differently. That's what I'm seeing. Rashi says, I feel like making love to him too. He said, thanks. I am truly trusted, very accurate. And then Lorraine says, that is very accurate. Okay, what do I need to know? 8 of Pentacles. Whew. Keep working on yourself, Spirit's saying. Like, keep working on yourself. Look, that's what I'm seeing here. These people around you, I'm just getting they're not good influences. 5 of Wands. They hate themselves. They're at war with themselves. That's what Spirit's telling me. And just keep doing your thing, the Fool. You keep moving forward, clean slate, move on. All right, I'm going to ask, what is coming for me? What's coming around the corner for me? White light. Right? Oh, there it is. Protection. Angelic protection. Angel Gabriel's coming up here. Protection. Magician. I feel like this is more protection. I feel like this is my witch power. Like my male witch power. And the Hanged Man, it's like, okay, you can let go. You're going to be able to relax here soon. 2 of Wands. So looking ahead here. And the Ace of Cups, a blessing. Could be a blessing in love, a blessing with a situation, a blessing, an emotional, something that results in emotional fulfillment. Time. Hold on a second. Okay. Andrew, 8 of Wands. There's channeling right there. Messages, communications, synchronicities, and the God card that also represents your father. King of Cups. And I just pulled it again. I just reshuffled the deck and it flew out again. Because I know, yeah. All right, guys. So let's see here. What is next? I'm trying to think, guys. I like to imagine my life. How would I live my life? What do I want? You know, I feel like my twin and I could have had it all. I'm hearing that song by Adele. You could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You know what I'm saying? You could, but she played 2 of Pentacles, just flew out of the deck. See, she played me like I was a little option, like a piano key. Yep, no thanks. 5 of Swords. You messed up, fool. You messed up. That's you. This is cowardly messing up. See the Lovers. There was more than one right there. I'm not going to be an option. You're not going to use me. 6 of Pentacles. That's what she needs to know that. But I feel like we could have had it all. I feel like we were extremely compatible. Yeah. Proposal. You know, I feel like there's another proposal, and this is compatible soulmates, like my twin and I. We both kept the house clean. We both were all about structure. We were both about, like, the way we parented was the same. You know, very structured, disciplined parenting style. You know, my twin had all these books on, like, different topics. And I'm like that. She had all kinds of reference books, encyclopedias, like all these learning books. Like her library of books, a lot of them were about improvement, like whether they were the Bible or how to better the child, how to help the kid, how to cook, you know, very practical. Like we had the same exact type of books, the same, I don't know, preferences. Like I'm like that too, like how-to books, you know, practical, like, yeah, I don't know how we had that. We both see the world. My twin and I were very compatible. You know, but like I said, we kept the house clean. It was very important. It wasn't like we just kept it clean. Like it was like, okay, chores. Okay, everybody needs to get their stuff done. Like we were on the same page. Okay, homework first, with that child. Like there was I don't know how else to describe it. It was very compatible, like responsibilities first. Like she would always want me to achieve and work harder, which was great. It was great. That was great to a degree, except when she kept telling me I needed to be a millionaire constantly. You need to make your million and then come talk to me. That was just sick. That was gross. It's like milking a cow or something. I don't know how to describe it, but my twin would always be saying to me like, achieve. Hang on a second. It's my attorney, you guys. My attorney's messaging me. Hold on a second. Yes, I filed a police report. Hold on a second. Today. Or affidavit. Hold on a second, you guys. I appreciate you guys' patience. Okay. He'll probably message me back here. But yeah, we're talking about the situation. Look. So, and my spirit guides are saying, distance yourself, the hermit. Distance yourself. Pull back. So, anyways, guys, I'm thinking about my life with my twin and how it was very harmonious. As crazy as it was and as abusive as it was, and I mean, I'm talking severe abuse, okay? It was still very harmonious. Draven, please read the instructions. They're pinned up above, Draven. You are no exception. You will get a general connection message, but you need to follow the instructions. If you have questions and you don't want to wait, you can donate. But yeah, I was just going to say, you guys, we were very structured, our household, and I liked that. My twin went to work. I worked. We both had our work schedules. Now, if it had been my way, if I was in a financial position, I would have provided for her and I would have not wanted her to work. I am old school. Let me say this again, and I'm not embarrassed of this. I'm proud of it. I am an old school traditionalist person. I believe in opening car doors. I believe the man provides. That is me, and that's what I'm attracted to. So if I had been in a financial position, I would have completely provided. There's a lot of things I would have done differently for that woman. And I mean, I do believe in second chances, but she would have to take full accountability for her actions. And in the meantime, see, accountability, Ace of Pentacles. Like make me an off, like this commitment, this marriage, this commitment. That would include rehabilitation. It would include lie detector tests. Sorry, it's the way it needs to be. So she would have to take lie detector tests. When I have been lied to, even one lie is traumatizing, let alone when it happens again and again and again, and you're cheated on, and your partner, it commits adultery and does sexual betrayal. These kinds of things are traumatizing, you guys. So yes, she would be accountable and she would need to take a lie detector test out of her own pocket. I didn't ask to be lied to. You better bet if that woman ever tries to get me back, ever, she will be responsible for paying for a lie detector test. Period. I don't know what to tell you. If I screwed someone over, that's what I would do. I would say absolutely, and it's on me. I didn't, you know what I mean? You didn't deserve to be lied to. Like, that's what I would say. Like, you didn't deserve to be lied to. You understand, you guys? So we have to take accountability for our actions. As long as a person is truly willing to take full accountability, which is value number 4, there's no reason you shouldn't let that person back into your life unless you are with somebody, which at this point I am free. And I've told you guys this, that if a person, yes, I've told you that if a person, hold on a second. MCB, you've been in here before. I'm not sure why you're saying you're new. You've been in my chat room. You were just here last night. So please IG me real quick. You know my Instagram. We're connected already. But yeah, you guys, what I was trying to tell you is when the 5 values are violated, it is your prerogative to move on at that point. It's okay. And I would encourage you guys to move on at that point in time. If the person is not willing to take accountability, it's that simple, you guys. It's time to move on. And that's something that they're going to have to realize is if they're not willing, then you're going to be with someone else. And when I commit to somebody, I'm committed, you guys, and I'm looking for a real woman. Okay. Do I love my twin? Of course I do. But I deserve better. I'm not going to be with someone that refuses to take accountability. So yes, I am looking. I am open to relocating. I am open to a new relationship. And that, I mean, it sucks in a way. It breaks my heart in a way because I'm so loyal. I'm so committed. I'm so determined. I'm so dedicated. By the way, my clock says 111, 11 seconds at 5:11. So an hour and 11 minutes and 11 seconds at 5:11 p.m. But I was just going to say, you guys, that I am open. And I mean, do I really want to do that? I mean, not really. Like a part of me, like I've invested 10 years in this woman, in this twin flame, 10 years, you guys. I mean, we're sexy, we're beautiful, we're hot. I mean, it's not just physical, but I'm not going to put up with abuse and her scapegoating me and throwing me under the bus. And like, I mean, she would have to completely take full accountability. She would have to submit to drug tests because she was abusive. Like in general, let alone when she was on drugs, she was more abusive to me than she's ever, even then. I mean, it was worse. So she would have to pay out of her own pocket for lie detector tests and drug tests. If she can't do that, she's not humble. I'm sorry. This goes for all of you guys. If they can't do that after they've lied to you and hurt you because they were on drugs or alcohol, or maybe they screwed somebody, which is what happened January 11th, 2015. She screwed somebody. And then she said, oh, I was high, or I was drunk. The first time it was like she was drunk. The second time she got high, And so that's what I'm saying is she's accountable for these things. She is accountable. And until then, I'm moving on. And sweetheart, if I find someone else, that's it. It's over. I mean, it's sad. I would have done anything for her. I kissed her fucking feet. I kissed her mouth or her freaking forehead. I would kiss her neck, her stomach, her thighs, her lips. I mean, guys, I made love to that woman. I took care of her. I supported her when she lost everything. When she lost her job, I was the one that found the attorney for her. I fought for her, King of Cups, and she threw me under the GD bus. So she's going to have to, again, step up. I don't know what else to say. This is what she did. And I mean, I would love to be back with her. I would love for her to say, you know what? I treated you awful. I'm going to tell the family what I did to you. I'm going to actually have the courage and the balls to say, I abused Emily. I abused her so bad. You don't even know how bad I abused her. I would love for her to look her family in the eyes and actually break down everything she did, shoving me into a wall with her hand on my neck, my fragile freaking neck, and her right hand in my back and slamming me, full body slam in front of that child. I said, get off the drugs. That's what I told her. I said, maybe if you wouldn't be on drugs, you wouldn't act this way. And she slammed me. She lunged at my entire body and slammed me full body into the wall. So you know what? Yo, twin, if you ever see this video, okay, this is what I'm trying to say. She needs to take accountability for her actions. I shouldn't have to move on. Unfortunately, I have to move on. I have to. My hands are in the air, you guys. Look, I have to move on. What can I do? Am I going to live my life sitting here waiting on some, you know what I mean? Am I just going to sit here and wait on her? It's been 10 years that I've kissed her, loved her, supported her, validated her. That's the family, taking care of the family. 10 years. Now I'm moving on. I have to. I fucking have to. I have to. So I'm open to relocating. If I find a woman I'm interested in, and there's several women right now that are interested in me. Let me make that very clear. Straight females, I don't do the gay thing. I am heterosexual, intersex male. Okay, there's a lot of straight women right now, a good handful of them, and they're very attractive. Very attractive women. All of them. Long brunette hair, all of them. And it's that, and I'm looking for submissive. When I say submissive, I'm not talking about a weak woman. Okay. I'm not talking about a girl who can't speak. No. I'm talking about a woman who doesn't emasculate her man, who doesn't abuse their man. Okay. I want a woman who's going to let me open the freaking car door without giving me shit for it. You know, a woman who's going to be proud of me, who's not going to let their child kick me. What woman lets them kick their partner up against a freaking couch? Okay? What woman lets their and eggs their children on? Yeah, and picks on their partner. Who does that? Who freaking does that? This was me right here. That was me. And there's the house in the background. This castle is supposed to be a place of security, of refuge. And instead, she attacked me and cut me to freaking pieces like that song. What is that song? Dun, dun, this is my last resort. Hang on, let me pull up the song. Suffocation, no breathing. This is my last. Is this Papa Roach or is it, yeah, there it is. I'm going to read you guys the lyrics to this song. Because Spirit just sent me this song. It's called Last Resort by Papa Roach. Cut my life to pieces. This is my last resort. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys. I need to show you this card real quick. So this is how I felt. Let me pull this up. Grab this card out of here real quick. So this is how I felt, you guys, right here. Let me show you these. The 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Cut my life to pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a F if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I've reached my last resort. See, your home is supposed to be a home of comfort. A woman has a responsibility not to cut her man to pieces and kick him when he's down. That's disgusting, man. The song says, don't give a F. It says, do you even care if I'm bleeding? Would it be wrong? Would it be right if I took my life? Mutilation out of sight. I'm contemplating suicide. I mean, this is deep stuff. The only thing I heard in my head was the chorus. The chorus is what I heard. The chorus to the song. I don't know about the rest of the song. But the chorus says, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a this is my last resort. And this is how I was feeling. You said, don't know what I should say here. You have the worst memories with her. Well, you know, they were really bad. And at the same time, we had this weird connection. I just pulled the devil when you said that. The devil, when you about the connection, and then the moon card is like instable. It's like things were not what they seem. It's like the serial killer where the house looks good. Everything looks good out here, but you go inside and it's just wretched. The smell, it's like totally the opposite of what you see on the outside. And this was my poor little soul, you guys. This was me. Like nothing I can do is right. Nothing. I can never please her. I can never make her happy no matter what I do. True story, folks. You said you deserve a real one. Like Ashley, my soulmate. I think about Ashley from time to time, you guys. She was the only person that ever truly showed me love. You said you will find a queen. I'm open to a queen right now. Do I want to? I mean, do I really want to move on? I mean, like a part of me doesn't. I mean, I've invested so much time in this woman and this family. I took care of this family. This was my family. I supported this child. I supported my twin. I supported the grandma. We call, mom or whatever, grandma, mom. I supported this family. This was my family. I was like an orphan, you guys. I was adopted. I was an orphan. This was my family, and they just all smashed me. Like I was the scapegoat. Like I was legitimately the scapegoat. You said if only emotions were rational, none of us would date anyone who gives us less than we deserve, but trauma plays a role. Yeah. You said start dating. There's already a few people interested in me, and they're hot, sexy. Of course, I'm still getting to know these people, but there are a few people. There are a few cards on the table, few people, cards, whatever you want to put it. And these are, like I said, attractive women. There's no immature. I mean, these are really good looking women. Ironically, they all have long brown hair, all of them. But yeah, they're straight females. And I'm open to relocating. I'm out of here. I'm done. I mean, yeah, I want to go back to school. I want to get my MBA, my master's in business. I want to start a company. I want a family, you guys. And it's sad because I say all this and I still love my twin flame. Okay, I do. But I don't love the abuse. And the longer that she doesn't take accountability, it's like a sword being stuck in my chest as it's just bleeding. Like the longer, every second that goes by that she doesn't stand up and tell the family, I abused the hell out of M. Every second that goes by that she refuses to take, to step up and say, look, I'm so sorry for the things that I did for X, Y, and Z. What can I do to make this right? How can I make this right? The longer that goes by, I mean, it's literally like the 10 swords stuck in my body. And it's just, I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know. You said you can love her and also know she's not right for you. It's like, yeah, in this, okay, she is right on a soul and spirit level. She's right. She's 100% my twin flame. But in this world, in this 3D reality right now, with no accountability, this is what I'm trying to say. No accountability, she is not right. You are correct. You are correct in this time, and that's why I'm moving on. Okay, so the girls that I'm interested in, I told you, gosh, there's at least 6 women right now. 6 people that I'm interested in. 6. They're all beautiful. Every single one. Hot, sexy, beautiful. I mean, I want to provide for a female, guys. Like, I mean, and again, I still love this darn twin flame. So the longer that she waits, though, the more angry I get. And the more I'm like, you know what? F you. If you can't even man up, woman, if you can't even step up and whatever, it's going to come to a point where I'm going to end up putting a ring on someone's finger at some point. I'm just telling you guys right now. I'm not going to keep waiting around while she's sucking on her little finger. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's ridiculous. Grow the hell up. All right, let's pull some cards. All right, let's see here. Whew, it's getting hot up in here. All right, guys, here's where we are. If you guys haven't yet had a connection message, please type 777. You give off very good energy, Em. You said you'll find someone that's right for you and your well-being. Thank you. I've got to be honest. I'm most attracted to Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, and Sagittarius, like wildfire. If you're ascendant, if you have any, yeah, that's a big deal. You said loving a person who doesn't love you. Well, she does love me, but you mean she's not. My twin loves me on a soul and a spirit level, but not in this. She's not doing the 5 values. She's not in accountability. There's no integrity. She's not taking accountability. You said I'm a Leo and Bawa's a Libra. MC, what's your sign? Megan is a Leo too. That's funny. Becca is a Libra. Ha ha ha. It's hilarious. I wonder what this girl is. This girl, okay, so the girl that I just met, I wonder what hers is. Look, this is for the girl I just met. 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. I wonder what her sign is. That's interesting. You're a Libra? See? I think I'm most attracted to Libras and Scorpios. Most attracted. Then Sag, then Cancer and Leo. That is hilarious. Everybody in this chat room is one of those signs. Wa la la. So my moderator, Becca, well, she's my former moderator. I retired her from that role. But Becca, she said I'm more masculine than all of her boyfriends. I mean, I'm a full male, you guys. I'm full male with some extra. So as being an intersex person, I've got a little extra, if you know what I'm saying. But my testosterone is naturally all full 100% male. So you said, who's that girl, Em? Which girl? I'm like, wait, which girl? See, I'm gonna make some girl really happy. If my twin's not willing to step up to the plate, some girl is gonna be real happy. I'm telling you guys, I know I'm an excellent lover. I'm driven, determined, passionate, organized, fiery. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real honest. There's nothing negative about me. There's nothing negative about me. Nothing, zero, except that sometimes I can be impatient, but I'm also equally patient. Let me say that again. I can be really impatient, but I'm also have Pisces. I can be very patient at the same time. Like I get impatient with inefficiency. And I speak about things. So there's nothing negative other than maybe I can be blunt with people. So I'm sorry if you don't like bluntness, well, then you might say that that's something negative. Like I will tell it like it is. And then I also, like I said, if I'm at a store or I'm somewhere and there's some kind of inefficiency, like if I'm in a business, I don't like inefficiency. So like, I'll be like, can you call whatever it is? Like I'll talk to the manager because I'll be like, yeah, see the manager, King of Swords. I'm like, this is not okay. Like you've got 20 clients. Like I'm like a CEO, I'm a mentality. Like I want to start my own company. So if I find if there's any kind of inefficiency, I will generally bring it up is what I'm trying to tell you. Whether like whatever I have to do to get it fixed. I don't like things that disrupt people's pleasure or their satisfaction, their fulfillment. I don't like that. It's like if you've got a business, get your crap in order, manage it. Like these people should not be waiting. If there's a problem or why they're doing something that's backwards like that, I will have a tendency to address it. You said blushing, M. Who? You? You're blushing? Oh, I just got hot all of a sudden. I promise. If I was blushing, I'd tell you. But yeah, you know, I would have done anything for my twin. I've never done that with anybody. I've never kissed anyone's hand like that. I've never kissed anyone's, like, her inner thighs. I kissed the top of her feet. I would massage her feet. I would scrub those feet for an hour per foot. Every single foot, I would be on my hands and knees. I'd get like organic sponge, like high quality sponge. And I'd just like, I'd take care of it. I'd buff her feet, whatever I needed to do for my lady love who worked she worked 12 hours. She was on her feet for 12 hours. I'd take care of her. I'd wash her hair. I'd scrub her hair. I've never been like that. I've always been romantic, but I've never been that romantic. I've never been like that. Like I would be in the garden. She had there would be the yard or whatever. So like, I've never been on my hands and knees in a yard. I hate yard work. I hate cooking. I'm a computer person and I'll deal with problems. I can handle problems and I can deal with computers, but I'm like, I don't do cooking and yard work. And I did with her. I got on my hands and knees and I helped her with the yard. It's like, we were a family. Got the marriage card. I spent 10 years with her and she just mistaked me for a fool. She thought I was an absolute fool. She probably disagrees. No, I think you're smart. But she just took advantage of me and exploited me, and it's disgusting. You said twin has no idea what you mean. What she lost? Yeah. You said same with me. I really love my twin, M. As you say that, I'm going to be honest. Your energy feels dependent. Look what I got. I got the needy card. I got the lovers for you, which is neediness. The shadow side is emotional dependency. And the Two of Pentacles. This man's playing you. He's got a condom on the head. He's very insecure. He's juggling two women at both ends. Look, because he's so insecure, he's got both of these women he's playing. So, I mean, I'm just telling you, your energy drops. When I read you say that, it affects your energy. Like what I'm reading you say, or what I'm reading that you're saying. And so you're better off without him. If he can't step up like a man and be like, I was wrong, Bawa. The way that I acted towards you is wrong. What can I do to make this right? Then he's not a man. He's a coward. You said, oh, I can't let my energy. What? You said, what is the difference between being needy and needing consistency? Being needy. I don't know if I want to exert the energy on answering that right now. You said I need consistency, but I'm not needy. I don't sense neediness from you. I do see that you need validation, though. You'd give off, see, Queen of Swords, you give off this need for validation. But I don't sense this neediness from you. And I don't feel like explaining. It's too much energy to explain right now. I'm starting to get tired. I wanted to take my twin to a dance. You know, it's like a real woman. If a man freaking asks a woman, like if he says, I want to take you to a dance, that girl would be like, absolutely. What time? That's a real woman. I'm tired of these rebellious biatches. I'm tired of them. I'm sick of them. Okay. These women that are like, well, it just depends. Oh, I can't commit right now. F you. Bye. I'm going to go on to someone else. Okay. Like no man is going to deal with that. A real man is not going to deal with a woman that's not a real woman. A woman that's like, I don't know. I need to think about it. It depends on what my kid is doing. Okay, you know what I mean? No, a real woman who's serious about a man and who values that man and his time is going to be like, absolutely, what time? And she'll make arrangements. Hang on a second. MC, you still in my chat room? MC, check, MC. He said, you're right. I'm not needy, M. I just need the same energy I give. Well, here's the thing. Like, be that change and the right person will come along, or your ex will up level. If they know what's best for them, they'll up level. You see what I'm saying? Bawa says, honestly, I really love him. He's such a, I can't even say the word. I feel his energy. I got the moon for him and the devil. I'm not even kidding, girl. Look at this. I can feel his energy. That man, he's not even a man. So when you say that, you know what I honestly think? I feel like you're not being honest with yourself. I feel like you're not being, I've got to be real with you. There's someone else. Look, 10 of Cups and the King of Wands. I mean, that's just what I feel here. There's someone else that would treat you right, that could love you the way you deserve, girl. Not this person. I can't even call him a man, because men take accountability, and women. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? Yeah, yeah. Because I know, oh. I said, I know. I said, I know, yeah. You're right. I haven't heard from JP in 2 weeks. And at this point, I'm telling him it's over. Well, you haven't heard from a man in 2 weeks? That's a problem in Houston. That's a problem. That's disgusting also. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, guys. See, my twin, I hear that song, we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. I could have had it all. Yeah, like 5 of Cups. You know, we had a team. We were a team. My twin and I, when we first met, we were a team. Like with a capital A, we were a team. And then she went and gone and effed that up by putting a penis in her twatty twat, January 11th, 2015. Drunk. Look, there's the drunkenness. See, what did I tell you guys about alcohol? There's no freaking excuse for it. 8 of Cups and the Judgment card. She was wrong. She was wrong. She's never taken accountability for it once. Not once. Get sober. There's no reason any of you guys should be touching drugs or alcohol, period. It's asinine. It's unintelligent. There's a million things you could be drinking. Orange juice, you know, kombucha, tea, hot cocoa, anything. Anything, guys. But there's no reason whatsoever that you need to put alcohol, which is a poison. It's a toxin that comes out of your skin. It goes into your liver. There's no freaking reason for it. It's dumb. What is it? There's no nutrition. Even if there was a nutritional value, even if it still has negative consequences, it affects your consciousness. It's a downer. There's no reason for it. None. Period. time we had morals and self-respect. Because I got love in my bones, yeah. In my body, in my soul. You said, you are right, Em. I am talking to a guy. Okay. He said, I am talking to a guy and am really comfortable with him. He's just a friend. You know what? You talk about him, I have very good vibes on him. Can you send me a pic? We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You could have had it all. I mean, honestly, guys, I just remember like my twin and I, our love making was off the charts. And it wasn't just sex. It wasn't sex. It wasn't just, it wasn't about that, guys. It was all night long, like making love, like not lust. It wasn't lust. It wasn't just, it was emotional, passion, spiritual, connected. I've never loved anyone the way that I've loved that woman. I've never kissed anyone's like forehead like that, her hand, the top of her hand, her nose, her freaking ears, her neck, her thighs. I've never been like that with anybody. I would make love to that woman all night long. Candles, wash her hair, scrub her hair, you name it. My straight female. Alex, welcome. Your aura is white. You said greetings. Oh, nice. So here's the deal. Like and share the video. Then you get a connection message. If you have a specific question, though, that's a donation. My head still hurts, you guys. I've had a headache since I got back to this apartment because of my neighbors with whatever they're cooking up down there. Whatever the hell they're smoking or whatever it is. My head's pounding. Still, I'm like ingesting. It's like a sweet aroma, and it's this. I could smell and taste the sweetness. Like I don't know. Seven of Swords, illicit drugs, and I know Queen of Swords because I've seen it. The God card. Also, like investigate. It's been Thank you. So, Bawa, listen. This is for you, Ba. All ears, M. Oh, Ba. I just gave it to you. That's for you. He said, wow, M, thank you. Oh, beautiful Bawa. Lorraine, this is for you. Here it comes, Lorraine. And one more. Hold on. Oh, no, that's not the right. Okay, hang on a second. The second. Okay, I sent you. There we go. Those are the two for you. Mm. That was my next icon for you. And hold on, Lorraine, there's one more for you. Bawa says, I love flowers, then red roses. Yes, that's for you. And Bawa, this is also for you. Hold on a second. There you go for Bawa. All right, let's see here. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Hey, hey, you guys want to give me something? What can I say? Because I got love in my bones. You said a big hug, love and love. Yum. Artisan ice cream. See, that's another thing. My twin and I had so much fun. We had so much fun. We were always doing fun things together. There were so many things that I wanted to do with my twin. So many that I never had the chance to do with her. It's like all of her time and energy was just spent on being abusive towards me. All her time and energy. Look, Seven of Swords. This is what she did. Just taking, cheating, lying, abusing. That, like, I mean, there were so many things I wanted to do, so many additional things I wanted to take her to, experience with her. Because I got love in my bones, yeah, in my body, in my soul. All right, guys. If you guys have not had a question, please let me know. I just typed 333 if you guys have not yet had a connection message yet. Hey, Bawa, what color are my eyes? Bawa. Ew, take the alcohol away. Bad Bawa. Bad, bad. No, no, Bawa. Ew, that's prohibited. Bawa, you know better than that. Come on, Ba. I got love in my bones, yeah, in my body, in my soul. Lorraine says, I'm not terrified. As I was awake yesterday, I saw a two-legged creature in my room that looked like a frog or a rat. And I kept, I had a nightmare too. I had a dream that there was this man in a black sock hat and a black jacket, and he was trying to attack me. And then I woke up, and then this morning my car had been vandalized, my car, and I had to do a police report on it. So I hear you. Wow, that's crazy. Yes. My neighbor had a premonition also that this was going to happen. I got love in my bones. Guys, I'm getting tired. Wow, do you see my eyes? Okay, so Bawa, the guy in the pic, 100% abusive tendencies. We're looking at an ISTJ personality type. I am 100% that man would be abusive in a relationship specifically. I'm telling you 100%. This is not even a little bit. Like, I'm talking physical. Physical, number one, verbal, 100%. So a friend is one thing, but do not cross the line with that man. And I know it when I see it, and this is not hypothesis. Mm. Oh man, it's funny. Baba says, my goodness. Yeah, that's funny. Guys, oh my gosh, my head. My head hurts. All right, guys, we're going to play a game in here. Ready? I say a word, you say a word. It reminds a word, like the first word that pops in your head. You say the first word that popped in your head. Okay, ready? I'm going to start, you guys. Let's do this together. Ready? Beach. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum. Whoa, 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 whoa. Party, feet. Hang on. White dress. Okay, so white. So everybody just gets to go, like, whenever someone says something, you just pick a word after that. White dress, and we're just gonna play a game. All right. So it could be any of the words, like, okay, ready? Like white dress, like, okay, let me think. So the first thing that comes to your guys' mind when you see white dress, like any of these things. Okay. Interesting. Crusty. So like she says love, I say this. Cheese, pepperoni. You guys get how it goes? Oh man, this is hilarious. Okay. All right, guys, keep going. Oh, this is funny. Oh, wait, I just got Arizona. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it popped up, so I just said it. Okay. Iced tea. Everybody? Mint, lemonade, chocolate. Okay. Okay, so juice, refrigerator, ice cream, swirls. Fudge, hot. Chocolate. Come on, guys. Everybody's in. This is for all of you guys. So whenever you guys see a word, whatever pops in your head. All right, so it looks like it's just Lorraine and Bawa and I. You said chip. Aw. Choco train. Looks like choo choo. So it made me think of a train. Where is everybody? Oh my gosh. It's 6 o'clock. People should start coming on. They'll be on here soon. Cause I got love in my bones, yeah. In my body, in my soul. Come on, folks. Okay, I'm done. I want to pull cards. I'm done with the game. So You guys, are you each ready for a general connection message? You said that was a little fun. Yeah, a little bit. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. All right, so Bawa, your general message for today is the Nine of Wands. Your little dude's pouting. Look at him. I feel like he's a Virgo or a Libra, unless it's you that's the Virgo Libra. I don't know. But either way, I'm seeing this man pouting. But he's the one that did you wrong, and yet he's pouting. Look. You said, I love that song. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Yeah, exactly. Lorraine, your cards just flew out. Someone's going to make you an offer. I feel like, yeah, this is I feel like this is someone new. Ace of Pentacles. Romantic offer. Rashi, your aura is blue right now. And your connection, I smell you again, Rosh. In my mouth. I taste you and smell you. It's that hairspray. Okay, what does Rashi need to know? Hi, Sophie. You've got a new relationship coming, Rosh. This can also be a twin flame. You got 1111. That's what I'm seeing. I got love in my bones, yeah. In my body, in my soul. Ooh la la. Hang on. Uno momentio. Bum, bum, bum. He said, thank you for your energy, Em. Sophie says, you look nice today. Thank you. He said, we can make it if we try. Yeah, just the two of us. Look, there's the offer. We can make it if we try. 10 a pen. All those fears get dissolved. Woo! When you can see the writing on the wall. Because I be running on with you. I'm ready to have fun again in my life. It is time to elevate. I deserve to have fun. Yes, I do. I do. It's true. I said I do. Yeah, I do. It's true. Sophie. Now, anybody can donate to my channel. You guys will be supporting me, but you're supporting yourself also when you donate. Don't forget to like and share with at least 3 people, or preferably 3 groups, guys. Like 3 Facebook groups, spiritual groups. Yeah, Jay, that's a great question. Like I said, for a donation. How you can do, I do a general connection message for you for free if you share my video for the time that I'm spending. So just let me know once you've shared it, and then we'll rock and roll. How's that sound? Because I got love in my bones, and my body, and my soul, yeah. What can I say? Hey, tell me, what can I say? Say what? What can I say? Whoa, 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 whoa. Because I be rolling, yeah. I be rolling, hey. I'm feeling chipper right now, guys. I be rolling. What can I say? What can I say? All right, Sophie, general message for Soph. Page of Wands. You've got a love interest here, Soph. Definitely, there is a love interest. Someone's interested in Sophie. This is a young person who's inspirational. A muse. A muse who's inspirational. Someone you would be terrified of losing, or you are terrified of losing this person. Could be an Aries. with that Emperor. This is a hard worker who's romantic. Knight of Cups. Someone that wants to romance you, Sophie. Damn, look at that. So, Ophi, yeah, said, so, Ophi, hey. Yeah. So, Ophi, she be rolling, guys. So, Sophie, how'd you find me? What brought you in here? These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I want to be the sky for you. Loki is next. Loki, where are you from? Like, where do you live? You said your energy. You're very honest. I'm an Aries and a Pisces cusp. Thank you. Sometimes the energy you pick amaze me. Wait, what do you mean the energy? My energy? Okay, Loki, this one's for you. These 5 words I swear to you, baby, when we breathe, I want to be the sky for you. 3 of Pentacles for Loki. Loki and the marriage card. This is a church and marriage. Somebody wants this male right here. I feel like it's a fire sign, or they just have a lot of sexual energy, like a lot of passion. This person, they are either your age or a little bit younger. Or it's like I said, it could be your age, but they're very passionate and they want to marry you. You got the number 1 marriage card and the 3 of Pentacles, but this reminds me of the church, inside the church. You said, I love how you look. That black cute vest is my favorite. Thank you. Yeah, you send me a picture of you. I'll tell you what I see with you. Picture 2 of you on IG. Rashi says, you are so right about my father having regrets about hurting us. Girl keeps trying to get my daughter to answer her phone. Yeah, I don't have time for this kind of bullcrap anymore. I mean, people that do these kinds of things to you guys and to all, no. Peace out. What do they say? Bye, Felicia. Sophie says, your energy. What about my energy? I got love in my bones, yeah. In my body, in my soul. Ooh. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, I just wrote you. That's funny. Like telepathy. You said your energy is fun. Like you would protect us from bad situations. I'm very protective. I'm not afraid to speak. I'm not afraid to stand. I fight. Now, Sophie, send me some photos of you, and I'll tell you what I see. I got love in my bones, yeah, in my body, in my soul. We are so beautiful. What can I say? If you guys haven't yet had a connection message, please let me know. For everybody that wants to donate, you guys would be supporting my channel and supporting yourselves as well. If you do want to donate, these are my specials right here. Because I got love in these bones. He said, the moment I entered your room, you were in absolute devastation with your twin energy, but the way that you raised it and pulled out of that zone is highly appreciated. Wow. Really? Thank you. You mean to say that most people would be like all bummed out all night? Angela BG, like the little music thing. Yay. Angela, once you've shared my video, just type 333. Bawa says, yes. Whoo. Because I got love in these bones, yeah. In my body, in my soul. You said I followed you on Instagram and shared and liked the video. Did you send me a message on Instagram? Let me see here. I see your notification. There it is. There it is. Yeah, go ahead and send me a message. Be like, hey, what's up? Hey. Hi, Diane. Okay, so because I got love in my bones, in my body, in my soul when it comes to you. 333, there's a male thinking about you. This feels like a Cancer or a Leo. 7 of Pentacles. If they're not a Leo or a Cancer, then it could just be someone with those traits. So family-oriented, hardworking, tenacious, persevering, and they're thinking about you. This person is fond of you, but they do have a little bit of a passive energy, kind of like a Cancerian energy, which I'm not really feeling that so much. You said, I haven't had your permission, otherwise would have taken something and shared it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I got love in my bones, in my body, in my soul. Yes, I do. I said I do, I do, I do. I do. I think that once I leave this apartment, you guys, my energy should theoretically boost up a little bit. Theoretically. I mean, I guess it just depends, but theoretically, you would think it will. Possibly. My head still hurts. I got love in my bones. Yeah, yeah. I'm like tired. I'm tired because my head still hurts. Oh. The count tonight is weird. People coming and going up in here. Cause I got love inside of my body and my bones. K-Ray. What did you guys search to find me? This goes for all of you. Angela, let's see. K-Ray. Do you guys remember the search terms? Like what you were search terms on YouTube? You said, I am a Cancer. Oh, there we go. That's funny. Because I got love in my bones, in my body, in my soul. Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. It's been kind of a slow night up in here, guys. I'm really getting sleepy all of a sudden. Honestly. I do donations for my questions. These are my donational ones. Let me post it up above for you guys. So if you do have questions, I'm 100%. I don't waste time. I'm a professional psychic, so I also do privates as well. But let me see here. Oh my. I'm getting sleepy, you guys. You could see it in my eyes. I'm like really tired. All of a sudden my head is hurting. I'm like, oh gosh. Eyes are starting to water. I can feel my body's like rest. Rest, rest. You said sleep, go to sleep. I have to soon. Yeah, KK, I'll pull a general for you. Guys, I only charge $11.11 if you have a question. You can do 3 questions for $22. 10 questions for $50 or 22 for $100. The Rider Waite. I like using the traditional deck personally. KK. I'm going to do yours next. Why are these lights so bright on this computer? I'm going to try my old computer again. I'm going to try it one more time. I have to go pick it up because it's clear in another state right now getting fixed. Well, they can't fix it. So I have to pick it up. Yeah. All right. So this is for you, Angela. 3 of Swords. There's some kind of pain in your subconscious. In your subconscious, not your aware consciousness, but something in there. Some kind of heartbreak that you've had or grief or loss or something. With this male that hurt you. 5 of Swords. This is for Angela. See this? 5 of Swords. This guy did you dirty, girl. Look at that. This is a coward, a selfish man that only cared about himself and his needs. 3 of Swords could be a third party or just abusive or wretched or I don't know, but that's coming up for you. Yeah, whoever this man is. But this was a shadow side of this card. You said, and you're going to make everyone sleepy. I know. I want to go get a tea. I'm going to leave. My eyes are starting to water. I'm going to go get a tea. And then I think I'm going to lay down. My eyes are watering. It's the bright light. This computer is very bright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, guys. I might have to go back to my old computer. No matter what I do, I've tried to mess with the settings in it. It has these settings in it. She says, recent breakup. There it is. 10 of Swords. It came to an end. Because I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. You said you can do night lighting. It's on night lighting, I believe, right now. Let's see. System preferences. Yeah, I have automatically. There's night shift. Let's see. Night shift. Is that what you mean? It says less warm. And then it has really warm. Right. It looks, yeah. Let's see. Can you guys even see me? Oh my gosh, it looks like it's orange. It's on night shift right now. That's a little bit better. A little bit. I still miss my old computer's LCD screen. My old one. He said blue light filter, maybe. Do you think the older computers had less or more blue light? Like the 2015s? Feeling your adrenaline. You said you are visible. Yeah, but isn't it kind of orange? It looks orange over here. It's night shift, but it looks orange. That's all I'm trying to say. So I don't know what's worse. Bum, 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 bum. It's like a slow night, folks. It is slow. I need to go get a tea and just lay down. I'm a little hot. You said it's warm? Oh, like a warm vibe? Better or worse or equal? Bah. Not orange, but a warmer. Oh, okay. Bawa notices this stuff, guys. She notices everything. Even when I play guitar, she can sense the energy. Like the emotional climate. Peppermint tea should help with my headache, which is really pounding right now in the back of my head. Boing, 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 like it's pounding in my head. Okay, time to rest. Diane, I got to pull a card for you and then I'm going to go. I need to. Okay, so Diane, a couple cards fell out. Lovers, 6 of Wands. There's a young male interested in you. This guy could be half your age. And the penis card. There is a male who's like the age of your son that wants you sexually. Very energetic male. Fire, possibly a fire sign. If they're not a fire sign, they just have a lot of energy and passion. That's what I'm getting for you. Yes, this person is I'm literally telling like half your age. This person wants to be with you. They're in your orbit somewhere. Oh, stop. Diane. Age is but a number. For real. It goes by the person's energy. Yeah, this is a young person. Who cares? My dad married somebody that's my age. For real. And had children with someone my age. I promise. They're half of each other's age. My dad and his wife. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. And I wanted to say God bless all of you. Thank you all for being here. And I'll see you guys possibly later tonight. Maybe with a big fat maybe. But for sure tomorrow. So thank you. God bless you. If you need me, Instagram me. Good night, everybody.